So here we are today with Pat's Range Rover Vogue L405, and we are going to be changing both lower control arms. Never done this job before, so we'll just get to it, see how we go and take it from there.
Bench grinding thing with the wire wheel.
Right, copper slip that there. Oh, tool stuck. So I'll leave that there now, it's slack. And the other one was,
I think it's
the same, is it not?
I think it might be the same. I think you've got to do it for this end this time. This is the nut end.
It is turning that, but we need the breaker bar to hold it.
Right.
Look at now. So it's a 36mm 12-point socket. We'll see if our device will take that off. Definitely going the right way. Have I had this off before?
Aye.
There it is. Big bolt. So that will drop. So that's the two big bolts out. So this is the Jaguar Land Rover ball joint puller, quite a substantial device, and now we need to just tighten this up and break that there to allow us to take the arm off. First time we've used this tool, so
bear with us
and see how we go.
So do I need to take this off anymore?
That'll catch itself, I think. So most ball joint splitters won't go into this recess here, but this is quite a big one. So we need a socket on that. What's that, 22 over there, Pat? Is it too big or too wee?
That's 21, so
This looks bigger than that. So we're just doing this nice and gently in case it explodes on us. There you go. So all we need is a wee
that's it.
click.
So I never got the glory then?
So you never got the glory taking it off. I'm assuming that's it popped out there because...
Ah, so it's disappeared.
Right, okay. So, you can see that's it been split down there. I'm going to try and get my camera light in there. So it's just a matter of taking that off now. Okay. That's it, okay.
So listen to the big tool work then.
Aye.
Once you get it under a lot of tension, just chap it with a hammer.
Yeah. It wasn't that much tension, to be honest with you.
No?
Just to get it out of that slot. There we are, that's that side. There we go. So these are Delphi. It says R on it.
Turn it up.
There's an R there.
Let's see, let's see.
There.
It does look the same, mind you.
So you can see, if you look closely in there, a wee bit of cracking in the bush.
Oh, aye.
There. Not sure about that one.
Oh, aye, look. You can see in there, look.
It's all connected in there. How easy can you move that part? That's quite easy. Let's see you moving the other one.
Oh!
So there we can.
I can't move it.
Can't move it because he's an old person and he's only an apprentice. So it just shows you the wear on that. So these are probably the original Land Rover arms. So just a matter of putting this back in again, putting that back on, and we'll maybe lubricate that a wee bit just to get it sliding in. And then we need to tighten it up when it's in its position.
Once the car's back on the ground.
Yeah. Using this tool, which costs us a few bob, what do you reckon that costs?
£140.
£140. The reason we need to get that tool is because the size of this here, a normal ball joint splitter is not as big as that in there to get it in, to get into that there. So
you screw that up to it matches. That's got a special look in there. Look. That's a special.
Yep.
And that goes in there. And then you screw it from this end.
And it pops it out.
And so if I'm doing that,
And it's splitting it.
it does.
So that's the key. We've tried it with the other one, didn't work. So
That's the key there, that bit there.
us having 6 Range Rovers in the family, probably worth the investment in getting one of these, but
That's why we got it.
that's why we got it.
So,
Yep, so we will continue to put this back on again.
note.
So this one, the old one here, has got an Allen key in there with a 12-point nut socket to go on that. The Delphi one looks as if it's got a Torx bit inside there and just a normal socket. I think it'll be the same size of socket. Or is that 36mm socket? It's not. That's because that's a 12-pointer.
12-pointer. Worst case scenario, we can put that back on. See, that's a funny shape, look.
Yeah, maybe it's a special socket for that. Because it's got the edges on it. See the edges of the hex?
I can't see one anyway. So that. You want me to hold it?
So what we've done here is put the electric jack there, just to try and allow us to give us some movement there, and to allow it to go in. And let's see if we can offer it up. I'll get the other camera.
So you up the wheel now. Right there.
So that's one in, and I'll put this bolt on slack, which is that one there.
It's only the kind of triangular.
Right, that needs to get turned for that end. See a wee sugar.
That's that bolt in.
Right. So
You can't. That's it on now.
is that on? Okay. So that's us tightening the last bolt up. Because you can't tighten this one up with the wheel on. So that's us got that bolt on, slacked, this bolt and the bottom one. Okay, they will now take the wheel back on. I'll put the wheel back on and we'll tighten these up to the required specifications. Okay. So that's the first one on. We're now going to try and raise the car and tighten these up whilst the car's sitting on its wheels. So this is on the near side. We've managed to get the bolts out here. We're just now about to use the ball joint splitter. Try and just get that split. I think that was a 21 spanner, was it?
25.
25. Spanner there.
Yeah, the rubber's right down at the bottom. Did you just put it right in?
Yep.
That's it in position now, you reckon?
Yes, so 25mm. Tighten that up.
Give me the 25mm socket.
I'll not go in there.
We're not going, no.
There's not enough height.
So that's how it's done.
We need the pry bar. See if we can just pull it down a wee bit. If you want to just pull it down that while I try and pry it down. And that's that.
That's how it's done.
It's done. These are too tough. Now we just need to tighten up the nuts holding the suspension on, and that should be that. So that's us done, this L405 for the two rear front lower arms. We've topped them up when we started to about 100 Newton meters, and we tightened the bolts up to the required specification. One of them was 360, I think the other one was 250. I'll stick that in the video. So just have to get apprentice part here to drive it, see what the difference is. Until the next video, cheers for now.